420 in the driveway here. Need to wash that bad boy today. Alright, got an empty trailer. That can only mean one thing. Going to get something new. Alright, time for another road trip. So, today, I'm going to go see Ricky. Get another project, if you will. So yeah, ever since I've been into crawlers and restoring tractors even, I've always wanted to have my own crawler to go to plow days with and to plow with. So the plow days themselves are fun, obviously. I really do enjoy those. And obviously I love the crawlers. So to combine the both is just like the perfect scenario, right? So yeah, unfortunately all the crawlers I've had, none of them had 3-point hitches except for I did have a 420 with a 3-point, and regrettably sold that one. Should have kept it for sure, but anyway, nothing I can do about that now. So I've been looking for a trip plow. So basically the difference is instead of having the 3-point hydraulics to raise and lower a plow like I do for the 420, the trip plow is just a trailer type plow that gets pulled behind the tractor, whether it's a wheeled tractor or the track tractor. So because I don't have, or I hadn't had any hydraulics on any of the crawlers in the past, the trip plow is just, you pull a rope to basically trip the plow down to go into the ground, and then you pull it and hold it again, and it's got like a pawl and ratchet assembly in the wheels that will lift the plow back out of the ground again. So this 430 I have has hydraulics. It actually has a dual hydraulic valve handle assembly. So even when I do get the front blade mounted back on, I can use basically one hydraulic valve and lever to raise and lower the blade, and then the other one I can use for auxiliary hookups in the back. So the plow that I'm getting from Ricky today, it's a John Deere 44. I'm not sure if there's a 44AH and a 44H. I'm not sure which one this end is, but either way, it's in pretty good condition. I don't think he restored it. I think he just went through and kind of painted it and cleaned it up. But anyway, it's a hydraulic 2-bottom trailer type plow. So I can pull it behind the 430. It's got hydraulic lines that I can hook into my hydraulic system to raise and lower the plow. And I will finally be able to plow with my crawler. So I did get a chance last year to plow with Ricky's crawlers. So that was a lot of fun, but it ain't just quite ain't the same unless it's your own. So anyway, here's the plan. We're going to pick up this plow today. I have no room to put this plow right now, so it's going to stay on my trailer at my storage area for a bit. It's the middle of June right now. There isn't a plow day until November, so it's not like I need it here anyway. So it's just going to get stored for now. So maybe when the weather cools off, like September time frame, I'll bring it back to the house and go through the whole thing and clean it up and make it ready to go. So my plan is Bonnie Bright's here in Virginia Beach has a plow day. It's usually, I think, the first Saturday in November. So my plan is that'll be my debut, if you will, with the 430 crawler and this 44 2-bottom hydraulic plow. So all right, let's get on the road. I know he's waiting for us. Ah, great. Just in time for a bridge opening. Sweet, dude. Much appreciated.
All right.
Thank you very much, bud.
No problem. Is that tight enough?
All right, back home. Quick little overview. John Deere 44 two-bottom plow. I think they made these from like the mid to late 40s, like 47, 45, somewhere in there, to like 1957, I believe. So it's pretty much period correct. Pull behind the 430 crawler. That's from 1960. So two-bottom plow. This one's got two 12-inch moldboard plows. So this bigger section back here is the moldboard. This bottom part is the share. They're a little worn out. I probably need to get some new ones. This one here has got some pieces broken out of it, but I mean it'll still plow fine how it is. It's got both the rolling coulters, basically like pizza cutters that start to cut through any trash or grass that you would have. And this one also has joiners. So these joiners, basically as the coulter rolls through over the ground to cut through the grass roots and trash on top, the joiner will start to roll that earth over, and then the moldboard plow will continue flipping it over. So it just gives for a nicer looking plow cut. I guess it just depends on what you're plowing. Sometimes these can hinder you. If you got a lot of corn stalks and stubble, it can clog up and make more of a hassle than anything. But it's in pretty decent shape. It's been restored before. A few years back, I guess. There's a guy up in Pennsylvania. Let me pull this out a little bit. And so I just got to clean it up a little and get some fresh paint on there. Tires have some dry rot, so I'll probably be replacing those. I definitely want to get an ag tread tire for this land side over here. But it's in pretty good shape, so glad to help Ricky make some room at his place and give me a nice plow to pull behind the crawler. So we're like mid to end of June right now, and I don't have a plow day until November. So these are just going to get put into storage for right now. I'm going to go ahead and we'll move the 44 towards the back of the trailer to open up some room here in the front. And I think I'm going to pull this 415 plow off the 420, and we'll set that on the front of the trailer. Alright, got them both loaded up. Let's go to make some adjustments and chain them down and give me a little more room up here for the 420. Sweet. Good day for a good day.